Hey, greetings, peoples. What's going on? What's good? Yeah, I know I got this background here. The house is the background's a little messy. I have doing some moving around, so I didn't get enough time to, uh, yeah, I didn't get a chance right now to, what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's for this. Uh, all right, well, anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to get myself together here. Yeah, so what's good? What's going on? It's Sunday. It's 10:26 p.m. Central Time. It's 31 degrees and it's supposed to be snowing, which I ain't seen no snow outside. And it's February the 2nd. So basically, I'm just here tonight, just talking. Anyone to join in, feel free to join in if you like. Um, right now, I'm just be here for a few minutes, see who comes in, who doesn't. Who don't come in, that's fine. That doesn't matter. I always come in late anyway. I work late nights anyway. So yeah. So let's begin to talk. All right. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna share this for everybody. So if you're on my page, you can share this. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, both of them cakes. I don't want to confirm that it was my email account. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see here. No, no. All right. Let's see here. All right. I'm just trying to get something here. Or my account. Trying to get my pictures here. Oh gosh. Let's see. When am I doing this? Right quick. All right. Let's see here. I know what I'm doing. I just gotta figure out what am I doing. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm doing live. Yeah. Oh, I got it right now. All right. All right. Here we go. So anyway, I'm back. Just sitting here relaxing. It's Sunday. Oh, I gotta stay in with it. I got a green screen, but I don't feel like putting it up. Oh, she's gonna put a green screen up. Let's all get that green screen ready. Oh, okay. Got my green screen. All right. Now I gotta put it together. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, great. It's a great place to put it, too. All right, well, I'm going back. I'll be right back. Just drop some. All right. Here I go. You gotta get yourself one of these things right here. All right, I'll try to put my green screen together. See if I get it going. Oh, good Lord. Look at this. Look at here. Look at hell. I can put it behind me. Maybe I don't see all some of that background. Yeah. Green screen ready. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think I see that blur no more. Somebody's laughing at me about something here. Yeah. I don't think I like this. It's a green screen. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, so now you don't see all that stuff. So I got my green screen in the background, so I'm good. Somebody over the other side, it seems. See what the hell is it? It's a green screen. So it doesn't leave, see, you don't have to see much of, I don't know, it doesn't cover much of anything anyway. Well, I'm going to put this back the way it is. Hell with it. I think it's very uncomfortable. I'll do when I do some photo shots or something like that. Oh, gosh. Oh, 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 oh gosh. Oh, there you go. All right. All right, hold it. All right. Jesus. Try to put the screen out. Okay. You gotta go here. No, no, this down. And there you go. And it goes back into a bag. Oh. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? This green screen. Okay. I had instructions to this, how to show you how to put it back together. I shouldn't even took the damn thing out. No, I had instructions to it. I don't know what instructions are. I got the bag. I got the box on the other side. All right, we get a little try to probably put this little three screens on. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think I got it. 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 There you go. Right. There you go. Got it. And put in this big old screen here. Put it in this big bag here. Hopefully it fits. I think I got it right. There you go. And zip it up before it pop on me again. Yeah. All right, got it. Yeah. I figured it out. And I didn't need no instructions. I'll put it up over here and there. So that'll be my green screen for the day. Yeah. All right. So this is this little reacher. This thing's very handy to have when you can't reach things like you used to. So I gotta get another one. So what do they call this thing? This is a grabber or something, but I'm gonna get two more of these. Just have it sent to me. I see some cheaper in other places, so I might get two more. Just in case one breaks or something goes out. So welcome to my channel, and cheers. It's Sunday. It's good damn brandy. I always smoke cigars, but I don't smoke anymore, so I can't. So I don't want no smoke coming up in my house here. So I know I would love to play some music, but I don't. They don't allow it. But I don't get monetized. How am I get monetized? I don't even get paid for work doing YouTube. I don't get paid doing YouTube anyway, so I just do it for fun. I'm not looking to make money off YouTube. Best of me, I'm not. If I do, I'll go to Twitch and I'll do my gaming. I gotta hook my Xbox up, and I gotta get another PS4. The other PS4 I had before, I gave it to someone else because they needed it. So I was nice enough to donate it to somebody who really wanted. One day I saw someone that was living in my area. I saw them on Facebook looking for a PS4 but couldn't afford it. Well, because they had very minimum income. So I surprised them and found out where they lived at, and I just presented them with the PlayStation 4. So I didn't mind. I got another PlayStation in my other room. So I'll get another one. So I got one already in my living room. So I got that PlayStation already, but the PlayStation 4 that stays in the room. I had two because I had one for the game, one for gaming, and one for in my living room, for entertainment. So what I'm basically gonna do is just leave it the way it is. So yeah. So that'll be about it. Yeah, so anyway, how's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good. How's your Sunday? How's your weekend so far? Everybody have a good weekend? Doing well. Doing well. Just sitting on a Sunday. It's my day off, so just relaxing. Just taking it easy. Let me see. Having winter weather, Washington, Minneapolis. Oh, gee. We're gonna have some snow. United States National Services has issued a winter warning advisory. 12 Central Time. Okay, it's fine. No problem. We had snow once, and that was like in November. We ain't had no more snow since then, so I guess we're gonna get some more snow coming up tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow, 12 o'clock. It's gonna be snow, which is okay. We're about time to do some snow right now anyway. So anyway, cheers. Maybe we should try Jeopardy. Let's see. Let's try some with Alexa. Alexa, play Jeopardy.
You've got a free 7-day trial to Jeopardy waiting for you. Unlock it now to get exclusive access to daily questions, weekend challenge events, and track your lifetime winnings. Are you ready to start your free trial?
No.
Okay. If you change your mind, just say Alexa, play Jeopardy to get started with your 7-day free trial. Do you think you have what it takes to be a contestant on The Price is Right? Let's find out. Want to start The Price is Right?
Yes.
Okay, here's The Price is Right.
Why have they got to be paid for?
Come on down. It's time to play The Price is Right. How many players do we have today? Say a number between 1 and 4.
1.
You've got rewards waiting for you. Let's start your free trial so you can unlock multiplayer and exclusive minigames like Plinko. Would you like to start your 7-day free trial?
No.
No problem. You can subscribe anytime. Welcome, contestant. You're at level 1. To move ahead, you need to earn points to beat each opponent. You'll do that by making bids, playing pricing games, and winning the showcase. Your opponent for level 1 is Caitlin. Time to come on down. In the bidding round, you'll try to guess the actual retail price of 3 items, without going over. If you're closer, you win the points. And if you win the level, you earn the retail price of those items. Round 1 for 10 points. A container of 1,500 alive ladybugs. Here are 1,500 ladybugs that you can use to maintain your garden, entertain your kids, or unleash upon the world. The more than 2,000 Amazon customer reviews confirm this product contains a massive amount of real ladybugs. So, what's the price?
$100?
All bids have been placed. The price is $28. You guessed over the price. 10 points belong to Caitlin. Round 2 for 10 points. Sock sewed with the image of Dorothy Zbornak from Golden Girls. Repping your favorite Golden Girls character has never been so stylish. Pick up a pair of these Golden Girls Dorothy socks, made with a soft blend of polyester and spandex, to solidify your status as the show's #1 fan. You're up. What do you bid?
$20.
Everyone placed a bid. The real price is
$9?
$9. Your bid was too high. 10 points go to Caitlin. Sadly, you're getting walloped by 20 points. Round 3 for 15 points. A Victrola 8-in-1 Bluetooth record player multimedia center. This Victrola music player with a mahogany finish may look vintage, but it is packed with modern features. This 8-in-1 entertainment center plays vinyl records, CDs, and cassettes. It also includes FM radio, Bluetooth capability, and an O and headphone jacks. What's your guess?
100.
Everyone has bid. The actual retail price is $149.
Yeah, I made it.
Those 15 points were well earned. Time for a bonus pricing game, worth $500. We're playing a game called Cliffhangers. To play, guess the price of 3 items. For each dollar you miss, the mountain climber will move 1 space. Be warned, there are only 25 spaces until the climber falls off. And keep in mind, every item in this game has a 2-digit price. Item 1 is a Gerber baby foods second foods meat, chicken and gravy. How much do you think it costs?
$2.
Moving now for every dollar missed. You were off by $10. The climber has 15 spots left. Item 2 is a Himalayan salt lamp from Hamannkite. How much do you think it costs?
$30.
The climber is on the move. You were off by $11. The climber only has 4 spots left. Item 3 is a medium-sized creative brick box from Lego. How much do you think it costs?
Okay, $70.
The climber's moving now. Uh-oh. You were off by $42, and the climber fell off the mountain.
Oh well, tough shit.
You didn't earn any bonus points or money from this round of cliffhangers. Caitlin didn't earn any points this round. Let's reveal the final scores.
Alexa, stop.
Thanks for playing.
No, thanks for playing. All right, so it was good. Maybe I'd like to hear more of it. Let me know. Right now I'm supposed to get something. I gotta get my other phone. I'm gonna go live on. What that other. I'll just be back when I go live on it. So. All right, I'm sorry. I had to take a moment there. Alexa, what's the weather?
In Richfield, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit with flurries. Tonight, you can look for snowy weather, with a low of 22 degrees. Also, there's a winter weather advisory in effect on Monday, February 3rd from 12 a.m. to 9 a.m.
We look like we're gonna have some snow. Hey. We'll have some snow today. Well, we're about due for snow any damn way, so ain't nothing to do. So anyway, yes, everybody, hello. Let's go do a little some entertainment right now. Let me go. I know Facebook, they don't let me do it, but oh jeez, you know what I gotta do? Oh gosh. Hope I don't get knocked off. Something I forgot to do before I came in here, but if I get knocked off, I'll come right back. Yes, everybody. Oh, I know what to do. Let's see. I got it. All right, got it now. All right, let's see. I share the screen. Yeah. Yep. All right, there you go. Share. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, there I go. Share the screen here. All right, got it. So let me go check on this side here. See what's good on the other side of YouTube. Got rid of that. All right, we're gonna do something like FAFO season mega white women tears and find out.
So I was laid off from work today.
Oh.
And it's a lot. So I was laid off from work today. And it's a lot.
Okay, so this is hilarious. I just saw this white lady on here complaining that she just lost her job because she was hired under the diversity, equity, and inclusion program at her work. You can see she didn't want to say it, but she really wanted to be like, but I'm not black. But that's not what diversity, equity, and inclusion meant. The number one recipient of DEI hires is white women.
Is there anyone out there who can give me one benefit of the DEI movement? One benefit.
Therapy for veterans. So there's
One benefit of
mother's wounds. So we're impression there. To public breast for your children.
give me one benefit.
The real F around and find out movement is here.
One of the lesser known, most common recipients of DEI is white Republicans. A lot of you seem to think that DEI is just for minorities and didn't realize that you were also a minority as well.
The fact that a lot of white women thought that DEI meant minority or black people, that it didn't include them, is the funniest thing to me. Because white women are DEI hires majority of the time. They benefit from DEI initiatives.
I do find it quite interesting that it took for Donald Trump to be president for a second term for people, especially white women, to understand that DEI never meant black.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. FAFO season is in full swing, and this time, MAGA white women are finally realizing that DEI wasn't just about minorities and black people. It was about them too. They cheered when companies started slashing diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, thinking that it was all about keeping black folks and other minorities out. But now they're the ones that are getting hit with the layoffs and struggling to stay afloat in their finances. Well, they're looking around like, what just happened? Sis, you F around and now you find out. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, kindly consider subscribing, like the video, drop me a comment. I'll be back with more commentary.
Okay, so this is hilarious. I just saw this white lady on here complaining that she just lost her job because She was hired under the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program at her work. You can see she didn't want to say it, but she really wanted to be like, but I'm not black. But that's not what diversity, equity, and inclusion meant. The number one recipient of DEI hires is white women. The number one people who have benefited the most from this whole affirmative action and DEI hire has been white women, 100%. And now all these white women who voted for Donald Trump are going to find out that DEI included them. And I'm sorry, but this is one of the best fuck around and find out moments yet. Because these women are the ones who deserve to be fired. I'm sorry. Like, if you voted for Donald Trump and you get fired because you were a DEI hire, don't come look at me for sympathy.
The fact that a lot of white women thought that DEI meant minority or black people, that it didn't include them, is the funniest thing to me. Because white women are DEI hires majority of the time. They benefit from DEI initiatives. So the fact that you would vote against your own interests and then get upset that this is happening to you is just like hilarious to me. What do you mean you didn't realize that you were the diversity hire? Like, you're a woman and you think that you have an equal playing field in this game as a white man? The fact that we have this program set in place stops companies from discriminating against you based off your gender. So I just don't understand why you would think that, oh my God, I'm in the same playing field as a white man, because you never will be. You actively voted against your rights to appease white men, and you're going to pay the consequences for that. DEI does not just mean black people. As a white woman, that also affects you.
Is there anyone out there who can give me one benefit of the DEI movement? One benefit.
Therapy for veterans, so there's
One benefit of
mother's leave, so when you're a grandmother and you have to public address for your children.
give me one benefit.
A caregiver leave, so when family members have passed away and your company says go home, we'll pay you while you see them away.
Give me one benefit of
Paternity leave, so when you're an expectant parent, you can actually spend time with your newborn.
can give me one benefit.
Disabled, accessible places and spaces, something like elevators, wheelchair ramps, handicap stalls in the bathroom, even ergonomic, like displays and setups for somebody who might not be able to do day-to-day activities. I have a friend who lost most of the use to his hands and his child requires him to type. So there's a screen program that clocks his eyes and goes to where he needs. So there's an example.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion is racist.
I do find it quite interesting that it took for Donald Trump to be president for a second term for people, especially white women, to understand that DEI never meant black. It literally was a program that means diversity, equity, inclusion. That's what DEI means. And the people who benefited the most off of DEI initiatives were not black people. They were white women, Asians, at some points Latinx community, and the queer community at times. But usually if you're white and queer, not if you're of color and queer. And when I got into working with DEI programs at my last organization, I did it because I saw the numbers and I saw that people who look like me, especially black women, were benefiting the least from these programs. And newsflash, every opportunity that I ever got, I didn't get it because I was black. I got it because I was better than the other candidate and I had merit. I'm an educated black woman. So good luck, you guys.
So DEI is about that and about providing services for workers. It's not about the color of a person's skin.
And it's not a quota program. Let's just be clear. It means that, not, and also I think for a lot of conservatives, they believe DEI just means black people getting jobs. And so when they see a black person in any job, they say, oh, that person's a DEI. They said it about the literal elected vice president of the United States.
Absolutely.
She wasn't hired. She was hired by the American people. 80 million Americans voted for her, but they can't see through her race and gender. So it isn't just about hiring black people and women, right? It's about disabled veterans being accommodated. Veterans returning from wars are also under DEI.
Absolutely. And I see that as a veteran myself, right? I see this initiative as a direct impact and attack on veterans. Of the 2.2 million federal workers, 642,000 of those are veterans. And so this, in my way of viewing this, is a direct attack against veterans as well. You know, the misunderstanding of what DEI really is, you know, it's on us to really educate the public as to what it really is all about.
Many were surprised when they found out or realized that veterans fall under DEI. But let me share with you all the other categories that fall under DEI that are no longer protected. All right, the first category, neurodiversity. This category covered or protected individuals with autism, ADHD, dyslexia, or other neurological conditions. Socioeconomic status, essentially community members from low-income areas. The one we spoke about was veterans. That one also is in that, falls under that, as well as active duty military spouses. Yes, my pandas, you fall under a category. And you are no longer protected by the DEI. Parental and caregiver inclusion, which means that they do not give a shit about you having to go take care of your child. No more flexible working schedule, no more nothing. Age diversity, they are going to be able to discriminate you if you're too young or if you're too old. Religious and spiritual practices. Oh, you gotta go pray? You're fired. You're no longer protected. Oh, it's a holiday for you? Don't care, you need to show up to work. None of this is protected anymore. Language. How many of us speak a different language and usually find a coworker that speaks it too and you're over there just chatting away? Yeah, you're no longer protected. And lastly, body diversity. You can now be discriminated by the sex of your body, by what you look like.
One of the lesser known, most common recipients of DEI is white Republicans. Before you get your hands on this, let me explain. I'm sure you know, the majority of rural Americans vote Republican. And I can tell you this with certainty right now, the biggest state schools in whatever state you reside in have initiatives that give priority to rural students.
Check my link down below. Check my link in my profile. I'll show you where I'm at
You
on
don't have to
YouTube.
sign up for these programs
See it on
based
YouTube
off
Live.
of your address and the county that you live in. Students from these counties are also likely receiving a lot more financial aid than the average student. And if you live in a state that has Appalachian counties, just go ahead and double that. This doesn't just apply to undergraduate institutions. A lot of medical schools do this as well. There's a huge need for people to practice rural medicine, and if you come from a rural county, you're more likely to stay in the area and practice medicine. So they give
Yeah, so
huge
check
priority
me
to
out. Check my
students that are
profile on
from
YouTube.
rural
I'm on
counties.
YouTube Live.
Again,
So
if you're in a
check my
state that has
YouTube Live.
Appalachian
You can see
counties,
what I'm looking at
they're
right now.
prioritizing that
What
too.
you hear
The
is
unfortunate
second
reality is
distinct.
that most of these students don't even realize that they are the benefactors of DEI. And so
Like
when new
those here,
students
so.
come to apply that come from these rural and or Appalachian counties, they're not
I
going
had to say it
to
again.
benefit from
Go to
those
my YouTube Live.
initiatives. And
Go
it'll
to
be too
YouTube
late.
Live,
A lot
and
of
you
you
can
seem
see
to think
my
that
profile YouTube
DEI
Live.
is just for
You can see what
minorities
I'm watching right now.
and didn't realize that you were also a minority as well.
Applying to all these different jobs and programs and schools throughout my life, I've always gotten into everything I've applied for. And
Well, that means
well, if DEI is really a problem, then why hasn't it stopped me from being able to attain the goals that I set forth for myself? Perhaps those of you who blame DEI for your problems, it's really just something within yourself. Maybe you don't have the merit that you need for something, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're the lowest of the low or nothing like that. You can get better, but you can't get better if you just keep blaming other people, which kind of seems like what they're trying to get us to do, huh? If you have better thoughts about it than me, let me know.
This post reads, veterans didn't know they were DEI hires because everyone thinks DEI means black. And this is the same thing that happened with affirmative action, because white women benefited the most from affirmative action, but got mad because they thought that people of color, black people, were getting admitted to college in place of them and didn't deserve to be. And the reason that the propaganda around affirmative action and diversity, equity, and inclusion has worked this way is because of racism. And at a certain point, you have to realize that a lot of these people are grown adults who have the ability to look stuff up. Most of these veterans who do vote, most of these people getting into colleges who do vote, have the ability to look up what these actually are instead of listening to a charismatic man on a stage tell them what it means. And again, the reason that the propaganda works is because of the racism.
The real F around and find out moment is here. A lot of people are looking at the Black community thinking that we are the recipients and benefactors of DEI programs and affirmative action programs. And I know affirmative action is no longer, but whenever they hear the term DEI or they hear the term affirmative action, they look to the Black community thinking that we are the benefactor. Now, here's some information for you. The number one recipient of DEI are white women. That is according to the U.S. Department of Labor. And others fall under that group, under the minority group, the ethnic minority. Number one recipient under that group are Latino and Hispanic Americans. Number two are Asian Americans. Number three are Native Americans. Number four, individuals with disability. Number five, veterans. Okay? And number six, the LGBTQ plus community. And guess who comes last at receiving DEI benefits? Guess who comes last? That's right. Black Americans. Black people. Let me also say, you can do a Google search and you will see the primary benefactors of DEI programs are not only white women, but white men, white male CEOs. Those are the ones who have benefited the most from DEI initiative programs.
Alright, y'all, there you have it actually. A lot of white folks, as we have seen in the videos, thought DEI was just about race. In the past few years, we have seen a massive push to dismantle DEI. Diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and programs fueled by conservative think tanks, Republican politicians, and a whole lot of MAGA energy. They made DEI the villain.
We don't live in America. What the hell these guys?
This was just some woke nonsense designed to help Black people, Latinos.
Let's go check something out.
To the society. At this point, medicine bans DNA tests. In fact, everybody should stop conducting DNA tests.
The only women that have problems with DNA tests are the ones who are cheating. So instead of us stopping DNA testing, how about we just stop cheating?
The minute you wake up, text me. The minute your eyes do this, text me. I need that good morning text out the way. I need to know I'm the first thing that you think about when you wake up.
Oh, hell no!
You need to be like this. And if I don't get it, I think you can hate me and you can have a good rest of your life.
Gentlemen, don't follow instructions, you'll become a sin. And sadly to say, this woman also won't find it attractive even though she says that she wants this. If you text her every single second of every hour, you'll just seem too desperate.
I'm not dating a man that does not come from a two-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a two-parent household?
No.
You gotta love the hypocrisy in this clip. But then again, this is something that women do quite often. They don't ever hold themselves accountable.
Yes, I am, yes. I'm gonna go a nigga that could go for rounds. I don't want to nigga that can go for one round. I don't. That's not what I'm telling you.
Wow, now I can walk around.
Isaiah, you don't only for one round. Good, Isaiah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. No.
Don't shut me, please. I don't. Can we just go out? Can we?
My dude is crying on the phone, begging for her back while she's just admitting that she wants to cheat on him. Bro, go find someone else. You cannot be this desperate where you think this woman is your only option. She will never find this attractive in the slightest.
Well, guys, and just me.
You in college?
Yes, of course.
Alright, so look, what year are you in?
My freshman, obviously.
So how you like it so far?
College, only go for the party.
If you've been there so far, what's your craziest college confession?
No comment. Actually, multiple guys to address me.
And this is exactly why there's so many fathers out there that just don't like when their daughters go away to college. No, they're not crying because, well, they're going to miss you. They're crying because they know that you're going to come back a totally different person. This is also exactly why I say to anyone who's dating a girl who's joining in college, and the relationship, bro, because she's most likely going to cheat while she's in there.
What's the goal here tonight? I've been the most amazing husband for the last 20 years, and the bitch is divorcing me, like, and she's not doing it nice. She's doing it in the worst possible way a person could ever divorce somebody. For the first time in 20 years, I hope to find the cleanest shaved I've ever had in my whole life.
This is absolutely so sad. Judging by what he is saying, it seems like she's definitely taking a lot of his money after this divorce. This is exactly why gentlemen get a prenup, just don't get married.
Would you ever give a chick a second chance if she cheated on you? If she heals the soul, I'll give her a shot.
You would be considered a simp.
Sometimes having a pure heart, you always like to give people that second chance. Also, she's bad, she's bad. She's bad, she's bad. That's not what sometimes you can't do better. What?
But wait, but you gotta have more you gotta have more self-confidence in yourself.
I don't think you do. She bad. Put the self-confidence. She bad. I'll risk it all. Come on now, dog.
These men are just simps and absolutely stupid. They're thinking with the wrong head over here. Stop treating women with bad personalities right. You're basically feeding bad behavior, no matter how a woman looks. If she's disrespectful, leave it.
I'm gonna get a lot of backlash about this post, right? But there's a lot of dads out here that are not deadbeats, right? But the bitter baby moms make it so unbearable to co-parent with these women and try to raise these children that they are pushing the fathers out of these kids' lives, right? And we get a lot of unrealistic people that say shit like, no matter what she does, it shouldn't affect your relationship with the child. Let me tell you something, I'm a black man out here in society. It's hard enough just being a black man, making it to work and coming home without getting shot and oppressed by police and all the other demons that's in the environment that we live in. Now, not only do we gotta jump through the hoops of being a black man out here in society, we gotta come and have a war with you as well, just to do the right thing by our kids. Let me say this once and for all. Our responsibility is the kid. We don't have to give you extra money for you. We don't even have to act like we like you. If the kids are old enough to make a phone call, then there is no reason for you to be involved at all. Take your emotions out of it. It's about the kid. And when you do this nutty shit and this bitter shit, and you're worried about who he fucking, who he's seeing, who's at his residence, what girlfriend he got, what chick he got around raising through her ear and all this weird shit. That's where the confusion comes in. Let these men that want to be fathers father their kid without you being a fucking headache. Stop pushing these black men out of their kids' life. It takes a village. And little boys need their dads and little girls.
So this guy's making so much sense. And yes, I said this before in the past on this channel. There's a lot of women that always like to play the victim, saying that their dad is a deadbeat, they're a sad single mother. The dad just wants to go get some milk and never want to come back to take on the responsibility of having a child. That's just really not the case. Sometimes a father really does try his best to stay in the picture, but there comes a point where he just rather prefer his own peace and his own sanity than dealing with a woman who's weaponizing their kid. And yes, a lot of women will do this. They will brainwash and weaponize that child to play emotional games with the father. Now this is just absolutely hilarious. Bro, wipe those tears, stop recording. Who are you trying to play victim for? You're only crying because you got caught. You weren't crying when you were on vacation cheating, were you?
Come on, 5 kids. All your kids live with you?
Yes.
Okay, so there should be child support coming in, right?
Yes.
What does that add to your income?
$1,000 a month is
No.
pretty much. He placed the divorce order in another state, and it's become impossible for him to voluntarily agree to give Texas jurisdiction. He's purposely not doing it so that I can't get the actual income I need for the children.
He was the father of all 5?
He's the father of 2.
And
the 2 oldest.
what about the others then? There should be child support?
Like $370 a month.
Okay.
I don't receive all of that.
I believe there are 2 other children unaccounted for.
Right. I don't get child support for both of them.
Why?
Her dad is completely evading. They've tried locating him like 4 times, and he's
a chameleon.
I don't think you have the best pick in men.
I do not.
Okay.
That's why I'm single.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually give her a ton of props for at least explaining where she was wrong and how she chooses bad men. She's owning up to it. A lot of women don't even do this. This is exactly why a lot of women gotta be selective with who they're sleeping with and who they're having children from. Because it seems like they have high standards when it comes down to everything, how much a man makes, and the kind of car he drives. But when it comes down to his personality, and if he's gonna be a good father, they just don't even look into it.
Nice to meet you too. Are you like Dave? Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't. Yeah. Why are you trying to look at
Oh my god. It's Joey. She made a vibe. Bro, I swear she was been getting gas by herself right now. I ain't gonna lie, don't be a Joey. Nah, Joey, you see this? You did that again. That was bad. That was bad, bro.
That is the biggest red flag ever, and honestly, I would have kicked her out of the car because she's for the streets. She decided to disrespect you right on camera during a live stream. Heck, that relationship was probably already over, judging by how much backlash that man got. This really does show, though, that a woman is really willing to switch and ditch her man for someone who has more success and fame. It's a sad world out here.
That's your phone?
I don't care. Why are you asking me that?
When I go through your phone, I'm gonna check your Facebook, your Instagram. I'm gonna check everything.
No, I don't care. How long have we been together? I literally do not care. Here.
You don't care what I check. I can check literally everything that I want to check.
Yes. Why are you doing the most?
Now, if I go check this Target card.
No.
What? Whoa. Give me the phone.
You said messages, Instagram. You did not say nothing about
I'm checking everything. I'm gonna check everything.
No, I'm good.
Give me the phone.
I'm good. No.
I need to
No, you cannot have my phone. No.
Give me the phone. I need the phone. I'm checking it.
No.
It's like that for real. So you don't want to check your Target card, really?
No, I don't want you checking my Target card. No.
Because it's something in there that you put about, right?
No, it's not.
You
don't need to see. No, you don't need to see.
Now, I'm super glad she didn't care about what was on her phone, and it just comes down to bills. Even though, yes, bills are a huge red flag, she's spending a lot of money. But hey, it's better than her cheating, in my opinion.
You can't even save your list.
Bro, your legs been more open than you ever opened the Bible.
What the?
Yeah, little bro was definitely not taking any L's this day. He made sure to put her in her place, and honestly, I might have to use that one in the future.
Mr. Pace, how did you find out that she slept with your best friend?
Well, that's interesting. We were actually in a heated argument at the time that it occurred, but it kind of just got blurted out to me that Mr. Randolph could be a potential father for Prince.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct. It was very emotional for me, being that it's my best friend and this is my woman.
Understandably.
Upon meeting with him, we kind of all agreed, me and him agreed that we definitely needed to find out what was going on.
I just want him to be able to understand that, and I am woman enough to admit that I made that mistake, and I want us to go forward from this situation, regardless of the results, regardless of, even though in my heart, I hope that it does show that he's the father, I just want us to still be able to be a family as we are.
Mr. Pace, you are not his father.
Oh, man.
Continuing on with the next result. It has also been determined by this court, Mr. Randolph, you are not.
Bro, ditch everyone. Forget that friendship and forget that woman. You owe them absolutely nothing, and there's no reason for you to stay. I'm absolutely happy you pushed that woman away because she's trying to, I guess, console him and make him feel a bit better. But you're probably the last person he wants to see right now. Back at the end of the day, it's the same story. Men are the only ones who are true victims in this case, and there's no compensation from the government in the slightest. The amount of money he spent on those children will never be given back to him, and this woman will just walk away living her life alone. She's not being punished, and heck, this is exactly why a bunch of women are doing this. No one's holding these women accountable. But anyways, like always, this is just my reminder to always get your DNA test done. Even if you trust how women, you just never know. But that does wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys do more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see on the top screen. It's much a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.
The next one.
Then I went to my next oldest child, not mine.
I went to the one below that, not mine. Let me go talk to my wife about this. Then she starts crying profusely.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq here once again. And today's some crazy clips of the worst baby mamas I can find. No, like we was gonna have a clip of you at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This man decided to leave his baby mama and his kid.
He takes on the bills. I guess it becomes too much for him. Taking care of a child and working is also too much for him. He ups and leaves. He proceeds to start taking materialistic things like a little boy. Because I don't know many men that will sit here and take materialistic things in an apartment where his 10-month-old still resides. Like, what are you getting out of taking things out of the house where your kid still lives? Like, I don't understand. I just feel like you, at that point, you're being petty. You want to be more sassy, more feminine than me. That's okay, cool. Don't care about materialistic things. They get replaced. He took the TV stand, the couch. He took the bar setup, right? Yo, him and his family.
Let her
Took the twin bed
let her
off the
naked.
bed, and then proceeds to try to take it on TV. It's on TV in the kids' room. In your child's room.
So guys, we obviously don't have all the details about what happened prior to this clip. We don't know what the arguments were about and the real reason for him leaving. However, if those were his things and his belongings, I understand why he took them. This woman tried to make it seem that this man took everything that the child had. The children's room still had a TV, and she's only mad that the TV was taken away from her. She just has to call this man petty and feminine. Yet you're the one recording the entire thing and posting it on social media.
How they left their baby in the car while they in the club. They left a little girl in the car with the windows up. You know what I'm saying? And in the club, you know what I'm saying? That's, man, I don't do no shit like that, man. Matter of fact, hold my plate. See the door lock.
Man.
Break the door lock. Little baby just in there. Man, look at that.
Bro.
Man, yeah, open the door, man. Make sure that baby all right. Yeah. That's a baby in the backseat. I ain't telling how long the baby been in it. Oh, man.
This is actually not the first time I've seen a clip similar to this. This is so sad and insane that modern day women and modern day mothers would rather be in the club, getting attention, dancing and drinking with men than taking care of their own kid who is in a car. I've seen a clip a couple weeks ago of a baby literally crawling in the street while the mother was also in the club. This is actually happening pretty often, and it's all because women do not want to deal with the responsibility of having a child. These women gotta do better.
Come on, mama, I ain't never seen no titties at the back. My titties on the back of that motherfucker, damn.
So you thought you baby mama. So you a fit baby mama. He gave you a boy and then went and bought you a car, paid all your bills and give you $2,000 a week and stopped seeing his kids to build a family with you. I don't even have to say nothing because this just speaks for itself. Yeah. You always be delusional and shit and then be crying when you were a single mom.
Yeah, guys, it's fairly obvious. The reason there are so many single mothers out there is because women are horrible at choosing men to have kids with. They decide to get pregnant with men like this, men who are drug dealers, scammers, men who go to prison, and don't care about the bigger picture as long as they're getting paid at the end of it. And it's completely your fault you ended up in this situation.
Look at my baby. Hi, Junior. I miss you. Mommy, miss you, Junior. Come here. Come here, Junior. I can hold my son while you talk to me. I can talk to you. I can hold him. Come here, Junior.
Hold on.
Can't do this for my son, bro. Why are you thinking my son? Like, I can hold him. Can I hold my son?
You haven't answered the phone in 3 months.
I understand.
You're supposed to be going 1 week at a time. You've been going for 3 months. Listen, you know we've been battling this custody. The judge has served papers. I got full custody over Junior, so
Gosh, bro, like.
No. You need to see that. I have full custody over Junior.
Why did you do this?
What you mean, why did I do this? You've been going for 3 months straight.
Take the papers. I don't need this.
No, you do need
Take them. I don't. Bro, take the papers, bro. Take it.
I got Junior. I got full
Can I hold my
custody.
son, please?
Listen, man. Why you got your camera in my face?
Can I hold my son? I didn't see my son in 3 months.
Should have had your son looks. Why take 3 months to get your son back? I don't understand that shit. He had to clean around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this woman is suddenly acting like she's so caring right now when she was gone for 3 months. This man looks like he's gonna be a very responsible father and is way better off taking care of his kid than this woman is, especially when he's still a baby. It's not like he's old. I'm not sure why she's recording when she's really exposing herself right now. Like, did you expect everyone to suddenly agree with you all because you're just recording?
Doing your eyebrows.
Yeah. Is that?
It ended up popping your balloon. Just initially just wasn't enough bass in your voice. Sorry. Okay. Alistair, I feel like I know what you're about to say, but you approach her if you see her out.
I'm respectful to everyone. I give everyone a chance to get to know you, sit down, have a conversation, let you know my goals in life, and I see your goals in life. And if we do match, take it further from there.
So apparently they rejected this man all because of his voice, even though he sounds completely normal. It makes complete sense to me why these girls are on a popping balloon show at the age of 35 and over.
Kept me away from my dad for 26 years. You know what kept me away from him? My mom told me that my dad said I was a mistake and kept me away from my father. Every time, this been looking for me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's been looking for me. I finally talked to my dad. He's a good dude. My mom told me my dad has not paid child support since I was a kid. I finally meet him. He had the envelopes full of shit proof showing he's been paying child support. My mom called me. What you doing, baby? What's going on? I'm at my dad's house. What you doing? Didn't I say don't you spend minutes? My dad buzzed through the door and snatched the phone. I was trying to, no. Hello? Put my son back on the phone. No, it's my son too. What do you want? Put my son back on the phone. And my dad loses it. Going in on my mom. And I'm listening to my mom. All that slapping and abuse and beating me up, choking me when I'm on the floor, beating me with belts, wrapping hangers around other hangers. My mom turned into a 2-year-old little girl when my dad started talking to her. She talked to me like my entire life. He's yelling on the phone, you mad because I left you and I didn't want to be with you no more. And you kept my son away from me as a weapon. Whenever my mom would get pissed off by my dad or my sister's dad, she would say, we'll never see your son again.
Now, I actually do talk about this quite often on my channel, and the fact is, a lot of single mothers, when they break off from the baby father, will suddenly try to manipulate and brainwash the kid into thinking that the father never loved him, he never wanted to see him, he doesn't pay for him, he's a broke guy. But the reality is, that father probably wanted to be in that kid's life, but was unable to due to dealing with the single mother. Single mothers will literally scare off the baby daddy and ruin their children's lives for their own benefit and selfish reasons. Unless that man is in prison, and unless he heard from him specifically, I wouldn't take what the baby mama is saying seriously at all.
I'm getting married today.
Good for you.
Yeah, look.
Hey, let me say this. Don't ever get married in the morning if you don't know who you're going to meet that night.
Yo.
Gotcha.
It really just takes one bad needle to step on to pretty much ruin your life. This is so stupid and not smart.
This is empty. You ready? Because no one thinks about us moms who have been through, chose abortion, and then wish they never did it, knowing no one will ever consider us a mom on Mother's Day because of it. No shit.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but regretting the decision does not change the outcome.
You decided you didn't want to be a mother, so you ejected or deleted that kid, so you wouldn't become a mother. That was the outcome. Because you regret it doesn't change it.
I quit before I finished and nobody gives me credit for finishing. Are you fucked?
Honey, this isn't a college campus. The only thing feeling bad about it gets you is an SSRI and accountability of outcome. And I already know the argument from the other side. Oh, what about miscarriage?
You see that argument will work on me? We had 2 of those, and I'll be real, I didn't consider myself a dad until I got to do actual dad shit.
You're a human being, not a donut. Sugarcoating things in life to make yourself feel better is just avoiding getting through the issue.
And the news is, yeah, you went and got that fetus canceled, and it's not that people don't consider you a mother, it's that you're not one. So,
It takes a while.
Yeah, people absolutely love playing the victim with themselves and take zero accountability for their actions. You really want all of the credit for being a mother, however, you were too scared to be a mother. If someone really celebrated Mother's Day with you for having an abortion, that is a complete insult to Mother's Day. It takes away all the credit that mothers had to deal with raising and birthing a child, something that you were too scared to do.
Hey, excuse me. Has anyone said you guys look beautiful today?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh shit.
How money do you think you spent on plastic surgery?
200,000. I mean, I did myself from head to toe. Nose, lips, buccal removal, porcelain veneers, cheeks.
If someone really said in the comments that this girl needs a whole refund, I completely agree.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. And then I went to my next oldest child, not mine. I went to the one below that, not mine. Let me go talk to my wife about this. Then she started crying profusely and saying it was only one time, I didn't even do it. Each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, and so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children had different baby fathers, even with evidence. She just kept denying and denying.
This is easily the worst situation that can ever happen in a man's life, and I really do feel bad for him. The sad reality about this is this man is probably not going to get compensated for this, for all the hard work and money he put into those kids, and this situation will just get swept under the rug in court, and that's it. He doesn't have any rights over those kids. He doesn't have to pay for them, obviously, anymore. But imagine the pain he felt. Can you really make a lawsuit over this? Someone let me know in the comments. But the reality is, a baby test should be mandatory after the kid is born. I don't care if that kid looks like you. I don't care if you really trust your wife. At the end of the day, you have no idea, and you never want to end up like this man.
Don't you remember you loaned me the 50K? And I gotta pay you back the 50K or I'm not good. Yeah, bro, I remember that. Yeah, you remember that? I remember that, bro. So the 50, bro, you was dumb, man. We need an apartment in the car. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I love you, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
But this should definitely be a trend for all men. W Wingman.
I just want to prove that he's the father and how much I love her and all that.
Mr. Evans is the only man you were sleeping with during that time?
Yes,
you
sir.
didn't meet him until the 1st?
Yes, sir.
Did you sleep with anybody else on the 31st?
No.
The end of March?
No, I met him like I met him in March to get in there.
Baby looked like me from the get-go. Like, as soon as I saw her, I was just like, she don't look like me. She doesn't have my nose, she doesn't have my eyes. Like, I would see, features, that would resemble me. And she doesn't look anything like me. So, I just want to know. I mean, if she is mine, then okay, I'll man up and take care of my little girl. And but if she's not mine, then I want my name back. I do not believe that I am father.
Mr. Evans, you are not the father. You were right, Mr. Evans. You are not the biological father. Ms. Snyder, have you informed this other man that he could potentially be the biological father?
Told him.
You told him.
I gave him a chance. I said, you might be, even though we use condom, I said, there might still be a small chance.
It's absolutely crazy to me how quickly this woman flipped up the moment she heard who the real father is. Literally prior to this, you were saying this man was the only person you slept with, but now you're suddenly switching up everything and the truth is really coming out. This man was actually lucky enough to catch this before the kid actually grew up and it's still a baby. And the only reason he actually did this is because the baby didn't look like him. However, like I said, there are going to be moments where you guys don't realize it and don't notice it. And it's always better off just to get a DNA test than ever being too late.
Hey, can I do a video with you to make my ex-boyfriend jealous?
Sure.
Look, y'all, this is my eyes in the back tonight. I'm trying to talk to you. You're not answering anything. We don't have
nothing to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Months ago. Why
No, we didn't even finish having the conversation.
We don't have nothing to talk about.
Why are you trying
We're
to
not
make me
together
leave?
no more.
Why? That's what I'm
It
trying to
don't matter
understand. Why are
why.
we not
It don't
together?
matter why. It don't matter why.
It does matter.
No, it does not matter. You have no business at my house. I don't care. We're not gonna be together. We're done. We're done.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not about to leave.
You're really trying to tell me that this woman, after 3 months, is still stalking this man? If the roles were switched and it was a man doing this, the cops would be called and this man would have a whole restraining order on him. I recommend this guy doing this stuff because after 3 months and a girl's still doing this, she's literally insane. Let me know what you guys are doing about this last clip in the comments, guys, because that does wrap it up. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top of the screen. It is on my channel a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.
We have breaking news right now.
You have no right. This is not your business. This is my child.
No, it's family business.
This is just the food point.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find. And like